Let's take you around the world of sports. I'm Kenny Foreman. We begin in the Lone Star State, where the Yankees are going for a four-game sweep of the Houston Astros.
Clark Schmidt gets the nod today, and his offense gives him a 1-0 lead before notorious Yankee villain Jose Altuve evens things up with a home run in the bottom of the third. The Yanks would quickly respond a half-inning later when newly acquired Jon Berti drives in Anthony Rizzo off Astros starter J.P. France for his first Yankee hit, putting the Bombers ahead by 1. We go to the 6th, where Kyle Tucker doubles home Altuve to cut the deficit to 1. That would be it for Clark Schmidt after 5 1/3 innings with no walks and 5 punchouts. So Aaron Boone goes to Jonathan Loaisiga, who gives up the lead after a 2-out RBI single from Yainer Diaz. Flash forward to the 9th, an epic matchup here between Juan Soto and Josh Hader, and Soto delivers the RBI single to put the Yanks up a run. We go to the bottom half with Clay Holmes on for the save, and it's Tucker who dumps one into left, but Alex Verdugo makes a sliding grab to save the day, and by the skin of their teeth, the Yankees hold on 4-3 to complete the sweep and remain undefeated to kick off the season. Shifting things over to Queens, with the Mets trying to salvage a game from their opening series against the Brewers. Tyler McGill gets the ball today after winning the Amazins' last rotation spot. The Brew Crew jumps out to an early lead thanks to this Willy Adames 2-out RBI single. An inning later, it's the rookie, 20-year-old Jackson Chourio, doubling on a run and the lead. The Mets finally get on the board in the bottom of the second, with Tyrone Taylor getting revenge on the team that traded him away back in December with this single off of Milwaukee starter Colin Ray, bringing home Francisco Alvarez. Bottom 4, Mets load the bases for Omar Narvaez, who gives this one a ride, but just not deep enough, and the Brewers get out of the jam. Top 6, William Contreras doubles off Yohan Ramirez, who's pitching, while appealing a 3-game suspension. That brings in another run, and that was all Milwaukee needed to win this one 4-1 and keep the Orange and Blue winless after 3 games to begin the season.
2 nights ago, Jalen Brunson nearly made Knicks history as he finished with 61 points, just 1 point shy of Carmelo Anthony's single-game record in the Knicks' overtime loss to the Spurs. Tonight, he's back out trying to get his team a win against Oklahoma City at the Garden.
Let's take you all the way to late in the fourth quarter, down 8, Brunson driving in the paint and laying one in. He finished the night with 30 points. Knicks now down by 3. He misses a free throw, but the Knicks get him the ball back as he drains the triple to even things up. Under 2 to play now. Down 4, Brunson finds Deuce McBride in the right corner. Splash! McBride would finish with 19. Moments later, Jalen Williams responds with this clutch jumper. He'd lead all scorers with 33. Knicks down 1 with just seconds to go, and it's Jalen Brunson doing what Jalen Brunson does best, sneaking past multiple defenders for the bucket to put New York up 1 with just 4.1 seconds to play. Unfortunately for the Knicks, that was all that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander needs as he hits this fall-away dagger over McBride, and the Thunder hang on 113 to 112.
Let's get you some March Madness action in this final day of March. It's the Elite 8 in the South region as it's number 11 NC State taking on number 4 Duke with a trip to the Final Four on the line.
Second half, the Blue Devils looking very dominant. Here's Jared McCain with a floater. He'd end the night with 32. Now Mark Mitchell spins and puts one home. Duke feeling good, up by 6. But the Wolfpack are relentless. DJ Burns Jr. sinks one in. He finishes with 29. Minutes later, Mohamed Diarra with the jam. Take another look. NC State is in business. They then take a 4-point lead, and it's Burns again with the spin move and the swish. Now the Wolfpack take it away on defense, and it's Michael O'Connell from downtown, no one around, to boost the lead to 9. NC State never looks back, upsetting Duke 76-64 and punching their ticket to Glendale. Over in the Midwest region, it's number 2 Tennessee going to war with number 1 Purdue for the right to play NC State. Late second half, Dalton Knecht connects with JP Estrella on the alley-oop to knot things up at 58. Purdue up 1 with under 3.5 to go. Zach Edey gets the feed from Braden Smith and flushes it down. Edey would post a whopping 40 points to go along with 16 boards. Moments later, Lance Jones comes through from behind the arc to make it a 2-possession game for the Boilermakers. The Volunteers refuse to go down quietly, however. Here's Knecht with the layup to make it a 5-point game. Now Zakai Ziegler with a chance to cut it to 3, too short, and Purdue advances with the 72-66 victory.
Quite a busy day to wrap up the month of March. It's only going to get busier as we enter April. With your sports update, I'm Kenny Foreman.